Hello, this is Dattaji, and I am preaching the spiritual knowledge of Sri Dattaswami. All your love is only on the solution of your problem, and not on the instrumental God. When your son gets fever, you are taking him to the doctor. You are showing all your respect to the doctor. Your respect is not real because the reason for that is only the love to your son. You are serving your son without aspiring anything in return. Such love to God is the goal which you have to achieve. Arjuna is using Lord Krishna as his driver in the war meant for solving his personal problem. This state is the ground state on which almost all the human beings stand. Arjuna sitting on the ground at the feet of the Lord represents this state. Hanuman is on the flag which is on the top of the chariot, representing the goal. Hanuman served the Lord for the personal problem of the Lord, which is not even related to the upliftment of humanity. Rama told Ravana in the first day of the war that if Ravana returns back Sita, he will go back. This means Rama is interested in getting back Sita only and not to kill Ravana for protecting the world. Service to society is not greater than the personal service to God, because God is far above the society. Hanuman did not aspire anything in return. When a garland of pearls was given to him, he rejected it. The whole Gita aims in the transformation of yourself, who is present on the ground like Arjuna, to the state of Hanuman, who is flying on the flag. Your present state is represented by Mahabharata. Your goal is represented by Ramayana. Bhagavatam is an unimaginable state of devotion, which cannot be achieved by effort. Radha and Gopikas became mad about Krishna. Madness cannot be achieved by any effort. Especially madness of God is impossible. Only 1 in millions, and that too, in some bird out of millions of birds, become mad about God. Madness is the 9th state, and the final 10th state is only death. Only God is beautiful, and anything related to God is beautiful. Thus among the human beings the most beautiful is his devotee. Devotion is the beauty since it is related to God. Valmiki said that Hanuman is most beautiful. He named the part of Ramayana relating to Hanuman as Sundarakanda. Hanuman is a monkey. Normally a monkey stands for the climax of ugliness. We mock a person with ugly face, calling him as a monkey. Therefore the beauty is not related to the external gross body. The beauty is also not related to the internal subtle body, which is made of qualities. The king Bali was famous for his generosity, which is a good quality. He never broke his word given, and this is also a very good quality. But Bali was pushed down to the lowermost world by the Lord. Therefore the good qualities like truth, generosity, etc. also have no value when they are not associated with devotion. Anything which is not related to God is ugly. Anything which is related to God is only beautiful. Thus mere social service, which exposes the good qualities, is of no use without God. It is said in Gita that even a person with bad qualities is great and good if he is a devotee. The hunter of animals, supposed to be the highest sinner, was blessed by Lord Shiva for his devotion, and he reached the eternal abode of Lord Shiva. Dharmaraja was the embodiment of all good qualities. The Lord asked him to tell a lie in the war, but he refused to tell the lie. He gave more importance to the good qualities than to the Lord. At the end, Dharmaraja went to the heaven only. He enjoyed the fruits of his good deeds for some time. He did not go to the abode of God. Mahabharata says that he went up to the heaven only. The angel Cupid was having very handsome external gross body, but he went against God, and all his gross body was turned to formless ash. Hanuman, having ugly face, is praised as the most beautiful person in the creation by the sage Valmiki, because he was dedicating all his life to the service of God. His God was a human being who did not exhibit any miracle. The required service for Rama was purely personal family work. Hanuman is having several supernatural powers. In these circumstances, even recognizing Rama as God is impossible. But Hanuman recognized with infinite faith and served practically. Therefore, Hanuman is the most beautiful person. Lord Shiva is a very powerful energetic form with the third eye. Still the Cupid could not recognize Lord Shiva and tried to disturb him with egoism. The result is that the Cupid is not having even basic form. This concept of beauty should be understood by the present youth. A boy loves a girl, or vice versa, based on the form of the external gross body. That love is disappeared when the girl or boy becomes old or deformed by some disease or accident in the life. Some youngsters are giving importance to the good qualities under the name of internal beauty. The qualities are certainly more valuable than the form of gross body because the quality is more subtle than the form of gross body. The gross body is made of matter, whereas quality is made of awareness. Awareness is more subtle than matter, but the good qualities are not having any relation to God. Of course, the good qualities should be appreciated than the bad qualities in the context of keeping the balance of society. But by good qualities and good deeds, one can only get the temporary heaven and not the permanent place of God. The gross body and qualities are in the same phase of creation without any reference to God. Suppose in a dream you are presented with a gross object and somebody is presented with a subtle and more valuable object. Since both are unreal, there is no greatness in the subtle body. Similarly, when the forms of matter and qualities are not having any reference to God, there is no basic reality in them. Only God is the ultimate basic reality. That which is not based on God is unreal, and it is meaningless to make any difference between two unreal items. If these are based on God, they become real. The quality of devotion can be more valid than the external appearance of a devotee. Here both the quality and form are real since they are related to God. Therefore the most beautiful and valuable item is the quality of devotion. You must search for a devotee in selecting your life partner because the sole aim of the human life is only to please the God. The life partner is expected to cooperate with you in your spiritual effort. The selection of the partner should be based on the devotion, which can alone help you in achieving the grace of the Lord in this human life, which is the main goal.
దత్తా దత్తా అంటే చాలు, దత్త పిచ్చి ఉంటే చాలు. యంత్రమేలా మంత్రమేలా, తంత్రమేలా జపములేలా, గురువులేలా పూజలేలా, భజనలేలా యాత్రలేలా, యోగమేలా ధ్యానమేలా, యజ్ఞమేలా నిష్ఠలేలా, గుడులు ఏలా మడులు ఏలా, ముడుపులేలా మునకలేలా. దత్తా దత్తా అంటే చాలు, దత్త పిచ్చి ఉంటే చాలు.